The way the machine is supposed to work is I've got a magazine full of dominoes and a slider that goes like this, and then this travels continuously while this pushes the dominoes out one at a time. So now I need a way for this thing to move when this thing is turning, and this is where it got complicated. So I figured I'd use some ball bearings like this for the wheels and put those into slots here, and then have the rubber band go around the shaft here and around this bearing here, and then just have that go around a couple of rollers. Except that rubber band keeps drifting to the side on here, so I ended up having to actually put these rollers at a funny angle. So it barely works now. Let me just attach this here. And then this part goes on here like so. And let's see. Now with this turning like this, that causes the rubber band to drive the bearing down here, and that should drive this thing forward slowly. Now I want to have a second drive wheel right here, and I figured all I have to do is just copy this thing here, but I'm a little bit tight on space right there. This block fits in here, and then the rollers go in here in this hole, so I just have to force that nail down there. That still doesn't quite work right. I need this to tilt a little bit more. Oh, that's working pretty good. So these two blocks let the nail spin on its pointy ends, and I mounted the motor here, and I added a third wheel for it to ride on. So let's see how this goes. So the machine produces about a 1.4 centimeter spacing, but I think ideal would be something like a 2.5 centimeter spacing. And that means I need to make these drive wheels turn a bit faster by somehow thickening up this shaft. I worked it out. I need to thicken it to about this thickness. I can still make that out of wood. Well, the spacing is about right. I just need something to guide those dominoes a bit better and make this not flop so much. This piece of wood will keep the dominoes all lined up as they go along here, and to hold that I actually have to reach over the row of dominoes. So I made this part that arches over everything, so potentially I can stick the dominoes even in that side. Now on this side, getting that support over here got really complicated, which is why I have a really complicated part that actually screws into the top of the bearing block for one of its supports. And this part also has this little hook here, which keeps this thing from falling out.